Welcome back to Sneakers in Skyrim. Another update. Sneakers has gone to Solitude because he is heading for that Drow dungeon. He has met this woman, Vivian Onnes, who talked about Rogvir's execution and said it was nasty business, and yes, how do you take your mind off something like that?
Most people head over to the Winking Skeever. If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He
Corpulus,
can
huh?
fill you in on any of the latest gossip.
What a name, though. Nasty bit of business, though.
Perhaps, but necessary. My cousin Fura is somewhere out there in Skyrim right now, fighting Ulfric Stormcloak and his damned insurrectionists. She wouldn't have to be there at all if it weren't for Rogvir. And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter.
Right. So, what exactly were they executing him for?
You really don't know?
Well...
He lets Ulfric Stormcloak escape Solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out.
yeah, there's that.
People to see and places to go, huh? Later.
Later indeed. Now, let's just make sure that... Yes. Sneakers wants to...
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
No worries. That he is wearing the Amulet of Mara. Because he is, remember, looking for a...
The
I
divines
understand. You're
a
save
girl.
me from the streets,
I'll catch up
and they
with
can
you
save
later.
you from your trials as well.
Really?
May the divines guide and keep you.
Well, Sneakers has nothing against the divines, but...
Sorry, I was lost in thought.
Not much to
I'm
ask.
planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out.
Good
Some
for
say
you.
I got my position because my cousin is the emperor. Nonsense. The man's given me nothing. He can't even be bothered to attend my wedding.
The Emperor's own sister? Wow. Okay, Sneakers is not really here to talk to the townspeople as such. He's there in Solitude looking for a shop. Because the shops in Winterhold were terrible.
Biren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
So, who is Berend?
Baron's my husband.
Ah,
He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army.
right. So were you at Rogvir's execution? Probably not, since you said Berend said, and you reported on me.
No, that was an ugly affair. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that.
Really? So even in Solitude then, support for the Empire is not absolute. Anyway, Seima, what have you got for sale, huh?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Actually, Sneakers doesn't care what you have for sale very much, because I think it is very unlikely there's something interesting. What he cares about is your money, because Sneakers has something to sell to you. Miscellaneous stuff, because he's carrying some dragon bone. It's a bit on the safe side to carry around, wouldn't you say? He's got loads and loads of dragon bone and even dragon scales in his house in Whiterun. He doesn't need any more. The money is better.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Thank you. Most polite.
I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
Ha! Don't judge a book by its cover, little kid. Don't judge a book by its cover. Anyway, yeah, Sneakers is not really here to do business in Solitude. He needed to sell something, and then he's headed down there to Folkontor to investigate the legend of this amulet. Let's see if we can't bring it up. Yes, Galdor Amulet Fragment. Pick that up in Sartal. And now he is heading out to explore this tomb? He supposes, yes. His tomb, he supposes. Which he has read about. Or on which this amulet might come from, perhaps. Load screens take longer and longer. Very annoying. Suppose that's the same problem we had in Morrowind once the
Don't
save
think
game
you can barter with
increases.
me like I'm one of those stamped shopkeepers.
Wasn't planning on it, you silly guard. I guess it is as much as to say that actually Snickers is quite good at bartering. Okay. Whoa! Khajiit! Fellow Khajiit! Madran and Rajinda?
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Right, Khajiit traders, hmm?
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
Well, what have you got for
Take
sale?
a look.
Snickers is really sorry that he didn't see you on his way into Solitude, or he would have sold you something. Perhaps there is something he can sell you for business sake, you know? You what's it carrying this troll fat around for? It only weighs him down. Not that it's worth much either. Even petty soldiers are useful for recharging things. Then again, hang on, Snickers thinks... Yes, he has an expensive ring, how do you like that? Beautiful ring, yes? Sure, you can sell that more expensively to someone. Anything else? Snickers has only weapons he likes, stuff of fireballs. A blade with a decent enchantment. 3 bows. His normal bow, his soul trap bow, and yes, a bow with frost damage enchantment. Hits less well though, but the frost can slow enemies down, and thus it is a good bow. And it's not worth much, so Snickers can't really sell it for anything, for any good price anyway. Oh well. Snickers carrying any miscellaneous things that he might as well sell. Like a silver ingot. What's really the point of carrying that anyway, huh? Oh! Crap. You needed that for a quest, right? Okay. No, just for the solidarity of... Yes, for the solidarity of being a fellow Khajiit. Snickers will actually... No, he'll not. Will he really buy that back? That's a loss of 80 gold septims. Well, he hasn't seen Khajiit for so long, and what you do is you trade, so fair enough. And Snickers can sell to you also, yeah, some gems. Again, of course. Ah! Sippers is so stupid, he needed that. It's expensive too, wow. Well, Sneakers hopes you are glad for this trade. You are now much richer and have much more items. Sneakers is not going to sell these snowbeard pelts because they are useful for some quest as well. Silver necklace and ring. These are cheap and could be used for enchanting, so no. This is all stuff that Sneakers thinks he might find useful, so... Oh look. Two-handed is not really a skill that Sneakers uses very much, but... just in case. It's not like a ring weighs a lot anyway. Perhaps Sneakers has. Like some. Oh, this is good for invisibility, which is why Sneakers doesn't want to sell that. Oh, I love the mod that reorders everything. Much easier to find what I've got now. Yes, of course, some frostbite venom. Surely Sneakers doesn't need to carry this much frostbite venom around. It's not that useful and it's kind of heavy, yes? Resist frost is nice. Resist shock as well, and restore health and magicka. Even stamina very useful. Oh yes, these scrolls are made by fellow Khajiit. You can have one. Well, hope this was good for your business. Has the war made your travels difficult?
Quite the opposite, in fact.
Oh really?
The soldiers are some of our best customers.
Oh.
For we offer supplies and wares they cannot obtain by other means.
Oh really? And so
It
Sneakers...
was Risad's idea to come here now, while the land is in turmoil, where others saw only danger. He saw opportunity.
Risad, huh? Now,
May your road lead you to warm sands.
you two. Now Sneakers cannot help notice that almost hidden...
Yes. Warm sands, friend. How may this one serve you?
Almost
I hope
hidden
that
in the
you will
woods
come
here
to do
are
business with us again.
Majad and Rajinda.
Goods and wares of all kinds.
Beautiful
and all can
Khajiit
be
lady,
yours.
yes? If
The
only...
warm sand of
Yes,
elsewhere is far away from here.
True.
There is no trust for Khajiit in this place.
Ah,
Yes?
How can I assist?
Do you seek to make a purchase?
well, Sneakers was wanted to
Fortune
have some little
smiles
bit of a
upon this
chat
meeting.
with this
Some
Rajinda
come
woman,
to
but...
buy, but others come to steal. Khajiit shows no mercy to thieves.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place.
Yeah.
Yes?
Sneakers needs no training
May
in
the sun
lockpicking.
keep you warm, if such
Even
is
in this
fate. Land of bitter
Yes.
cold.
Well, okay. So this Khajiit lady... Well, I suppose there is no chance of ever chatting her up, considering she... Well, Sneakers would like to stay in Skyrim. And she would not, it seems.